So, yeah, so I say before, I film everything. You understand? My shits are usually like quiet in the nighttime. This is library. It's closed right now. You understand? It's closed right now. But I ain't never been in there. Man, I'll probably go. You know what I'm saying? One of these days I'll probably go. But yeah, this is downtown Pulaski, Tennessee. Um, Nighttime. Went to work, but they ain't had no work, so I let my friend work, because he only had one day to work this week. So I went ahead and let him get the hours. I don't go back to work until Tuesday. So that's whatever. So yeah, so what you're doing is you're getting a tour at nighttime. So this is how the night is on a was it Friday night? This is Friday night square. It's not too much going on. I know that place here was hiring too. But yeah. We don't see too much nothing going on. We don't really see too much of nothing going on. What up? Yeah. So I don't see too much of nothing going on. So I'll just take you on a little somewhat tour of at least see the shops and stuff. So that's the I guess the courthouse or something in the center of the town. That's the I don't know what that is right there. That statue right there. Yeah. So anywho, so this is what I do. I get out when it's peaceful and yeah. Anywho, so and there's so you get to see what I see. You understand? You at least get to see what I see. You feel me? I'm not gonna hold you from behind and seeing what I'm seeing. I can't let you not see what I'm seeing. You understand? So yeah, that's what it is. This is I don't know what that is, but it looks like a Star Theater, something. But that's that. So yeah, James Monroe Brown. Yeah, so I'm giving you a little tour. You understand? Of the area I'm in, and also like the nightlife is not really. I'm going back to the room and whatnot. But yeah, so that's like, downtown or whatever. That's the courtroom and stuff. As you see, the architect. And this is it, man. This is it right here, bro. Yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out which way. But yeah, so these stores probably been here for mad years. So, I'm just looking at the architect on how the buildings are made and this, that, and the third. So it is, it is what it is, Like I said, I really don't know too much. Yeah, I don't really know too much about what's going on within the city, or but I just see bright lights right here and stuff. So, I don't know. But I'm just showing y'all what I see. I know I know I'm going to my motel room, so and here and right here. So that's, but yeah. So we got all these different places over here. You know what I mean? Like I guess this is their strip or whatever. But I mean, is this the only happening thing? Is like right here, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, is this a girl in the car or something? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think. All of that shit. You must think on all, on all that shit. So basically, this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you see. This is downtown Pulaski, I guess, man. I don't see too many club goings and shit like that. This is the kitchen right here. You know what I'm saying? It's called the kitchen. 218. So we got a few places to come to next week. We'll come here. We'll definitely come here, you know what I'm saying? That's that. Over there. And then the rest of it is history, man. Like right now, so you look at like, damn, you can turn that joint into a big ballroom, like a big ballroom club or something, like a whole big ballroom club right there where they dance inside, you know what I'm saying, with the boots on, the hats and shit. I don't know what he calling me for, but I ain't got time for the bullshit. Leave me the fuck alone. I mind my fucking business. I do mind my fucking business, you know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck, I mind my fucking business, dog. I mean, that's all I got to do is mind my fucking business, right? And that's just how we used to be. And if I'm just saying in general, you got all these different Who is that? You understand what's going on? I don't give a fuck. What's going on? Because, number one, this is live, and it's not anything that's unnecessary for the, you know what I'm saying, the resources. So my brother was like, oh, what's that? No. Anywho, so do you see what I'm on? Right. And my cuz he was also taking place in an atmosphere of purgatory or some form of essence to the music. And everything else he had to his own partaking in such a wave of conspiracies that he was gathered into. Unfortunately, but if he didn't do anything about it the whole time, what makes you think now he'll be ready for it? I mean, you sit there and think about all the things that took place when I was there and everything else. Like, does that even make sense? You know what I'm saying? Does that even make sense? So I was just wondering how you wanted to perform on that last game, which considered it to be a loss. In his whole round, it was not really supportive to what his fucking that last run was a bust, man. That last run was a bust. And if you don't believe me that last run was a bust, I'm just saying that last run he had was a total bust. I mean, for real, like, if you don't underestimate the power that motherfucker had the last time, yeah, I ain't got no more. I figure you had some more cigarettes, things of that nature. But it's all good. Peace.